Welcome to session number 6 of Understanding Spreadsheets as an Engineering Tool. This session is all we're going to talk about is one word, is the word if. I have a formula here. I have the results of some formulas. It's just a series of numbers. And somebody has asked me, could you please tell me which ones are odd, which ones are even of these numbers? Okay, so I can come over here and I can write a little equation. I can say if, and I'm going to use the word, that's a function, the if function. I'm going to use the modulo functions. Everybody kind of remember the modulo? Modulo says you take a number, divide it by another number, and tell me what you got left over. So if I do modulo 2, I'll have zeros for even numbers. I'll have ones for odd numbers. So if the modulo of that is 0, okay, I don't need the beginning. Don't need that beginning thing. If modulo that is equal to 0, then I must be even. Otherwise, I am odd. And it wants me to enter one more argument. If mod, oh, I put a quote there. Mod 39.2. Okay. I'm going to fill this down. And to check my work, I'm going to come over here and go odd, even, odd, odd. Hey, my formula's right. So I've got the things. I did them a little differently over here. I did things using the integer function, stuff like that. You can go back and look at that if you want to. But here, I got that right there. The next thing somebody asked me to do was on the odds, I want the odds to appear to be a different color. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to say, okay, let me set up a conditional formatting. I want to do something where the cells, if they're equal to the word odd, I want it to have a light red field with a dark red text. That's kind of cool. I now can see that there. I can come back over here and say, hey, please apply that rule over here. Manage the rules. I've already got that rule. I already got that rule, but I want it to apply to here. I made it apply here, and I dropped it off over here, so I can grab here and say I want it to appear everywhere. Conditional formatting, manage the rules, apply to. I'm going to tell it to apply to here all the way to here. So now it appears in both spots. And finally, the last thing I said was if, and that was conditional formatting. The next thing I do is an embedded if. Not only do they want to know if it's even or odd, they want to know if it's a small even number. Is it less than 5 or more than 5? If it's less than 5, we want to use the word small. So I can come back in here. Okay. Instead of just even, I need to put another if right there where even is. And here I'm going to do is if that number is less than 5, if that number is less than 5, then put the word small. Otherwise, put the word large. Okay. And then the oddest didn't change any at all. So let me fill this down. Now I just changed my thing. So now when it looks for even, it has an embedded if. It also checks to see if it's small. If it is, it changes the word from even to the word small or the word large. And I kind of check my work over here, and sure enough, that matches that over there. So we've done an if, we did conditional formatting, and we did an embedded if. Somebody's asking, why are you wasting your time doing this? And the reason I tell people to do that was, it is hard to scan hundreds or thousands of numbers and find the one number that's less than 2 on a spreadsheet or something that's big or small. But if you put these conditional formatting on it, or even do an if then, tell me if something's yes or no. If odd was really important to me, but the evens weren't important at all, I might do a formula that looked like this. Was if this equals odd, put a Y. Otherwise, don't give me anything. Fill down. Now, it is very easy to search a list and go, oh, I see all the odds, I see all the evens. They really leap out at you very quickly. You could sort things, you could do all kinds of other stuff based on knowing something about what the results of something were. So conditional is one of those things that you use a lot. It makes your life go much easier because you're using the computer to search your numbers. And once again, what happens is I'm over here and now my numbers change. You notice that all of these all updated as fast as I could type them in, as fast as I could calculate them, I get them. I don't have to go back and search that list. I know the 3 odd numbers right now very quickly. So another short one. So join me again. We'll talk about session number 7, which was graphics.